Hilton, yeah. You're the Hindustani player? All right, let's take a look. Let us begin. So, what have we got on this fine Arabia? We've got a 1400 level. Malians versus Hindustanis. We look at the Hindustani perspective here. And, I mean, okay, so Malians, they don't even get Halb. And they sort of, like, what do they even do against camels if they don't have Halb? You have faster attack speed camels. His camels will lose. His pikes will lose. He doesn't even have brace on Arbalister. Gabetto probably not really going to be great because, I mean, you can always make hand cannons as well. Hindustanis just free wins this if it goes late and you make camels. It's from a week ago. Yeah, once there's a patch, then it makes old replays not work. So it would have involved one of the civs that got changed, like Catans or Way or whatever. So yeah, this civ matchup is way better for Hindustanis. Malians is kind of hard to play as well. So yeah, you don't have to make any risky moves like forward castle or anything. Just play. Don't play like you don't want to die, basically. Hindustanis just gets ahead in the eco by doing nothing, just by playing well, making cheap bills, making TCs and stuff, just getting the boom going. So that's how you should play Hindustanis in general. They're not really a super aggressive civ. You can make lots of units because you can afford stuff because you're saving on bills, but you don't have to do damage to your opponent. You're just going to get ahead naturally. So it's up to him to actually do damage to you. So yeah, what are Malian strengths? They have the cheaper wood buildings. They have pierce armor on their men-at-arms. So you got to watch out for men-at-arms. Like, men-at-arms, longsword play in the mid-game could be hard for Hindustanis to stop. You don't have knights. So you sort of want to just play towards crossbowman yourself in this matchup, most likely. Because crossbowman will fight his crossbowman. He has faster researching university, so he can get ballistics really early in Castle Age. He can hit a very strong timing. So yeah, you can play crossbowman yourself. You could maybe try and get a castle as soon as you're Castle Age or something to make Gulam. Gulam can be okay because Gulams can kind of fight longswords. It's not really a big deal, especially if you have a castle. The longswords probably won't be doing anything anyways. And yeah, like you can play scouts opening, but then you're gonna have to probably add a range in this matchup, most likely. Yeah. And skirms don't really do the job against Malian men-at-arms because they already have one pierce armor. So even if you have fletching with skirms, you're still going to do 1 damage per hit to the men-at-arms. And yeah, men-at-arms will tank quite a bit as the Malians. 4 on wood is this meta? I mean, 4 on wood is fine. You're just going to have lots of wood. You can still go up on 20 with 4 on wood. It's no problem. Especially with Hindustani cheap bills, it's really easy. 4 on wood is just going to allow you to wall up a little bit more. You're going to be able to just get your second lumber camp a little bit more smoothly. And, of course, you can get your barracks down earlier if you wanted to go men-at-arms, which you probably don't want to do in this matchup. But, I mean, you could. Am I crazy to think that Hindus and Gurdars should play archer opening in most cases? No, that's normal. That's definitely normal because they don't have knights. So the two like good generic units are knights and crossbowmen. Hello. So if you don't have knights, then you kind of want to play towards crossbowmen in general because that's just like the other good generic unit. Just covers a lot of weaknesses. Okay, we have a lot of vills doing nothing here though. We need to be a little bit better about getting the vills to be working more. It's not a big deal, though. Actually, both players idling 0. This is the first replay in a very long time that I've seen both players idle 0 in Dark Age. Like, this is refreshing to look at. And this is 1400. Like, man, I've watched some games recently, 1800, and there's still a little bit of idle TC. Both players going to go 0 idle TC to Feudal Age. Like, look at this, guys. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. This is how it should be. Don't fail me now, Red. Make sure you have 500 food. Come on. You're so close. Click it. Yes. 0 second idle TC for both players in Dark Age. Dude. So good. The efficiency was not perfect, though. Like, your vills are moving a lot, but That's good. That's really good. And that was with deer pushing, too. It's not like we were just chilling. We were deer pushing. So, good play. Yeah, we have the barracks way too early. It's like you wanted to go men-at-arms, and then you just decided against it. You're going to go straight archers. You could have done men-at-arms with this uptime. It looks like the opponent's going to go scouts with his uptime. With 19. There's no way he does archers or anything. Wait, he's on gold, though, randomly. Okay, his build is just scuffed, so that's fine. Second wood line. Sounds good. You already secured this wood line, though. Kind of. By walling to it. This is kind of far away. I think this wood line's too far. That's going to cause problems later. You're not going to be able to secure this super easily. And you're up pretty late, too. The opponent should have men-at-arms on your face. Wait, now we're making militia? What are we doing? What are we doing? You see, he's going double range. Oh, no, we're making a huge mistake. These militia are going to be useless. Useless. All right. I guess we go range right away. Might as well go forward with the militia. You already made them, but double range from the opponent. Double range on 19 uptime just actually makes 0 sense, though. So, the opponent's economy is going to be trash. Although you did just idle your TC for 24 seconds because you forgot to queue a villager behind Feudal Age. It's always good to do that so you don't have to remember it. Double bit a little bit late. Yeah, you pretty much just have to play skirms from here because he's already been pumping archers this whole time. So you know he's pumping a million archers with double range this early. So you just have to go full skirm. If you start making archers, well, you have 1 range archers. He has 2 range archers from earlier. He's just going to have more than you and you'll lose. So, yeah, it has to be skirms. Honestly, like, you could tower this, too. No need to put this gate here. It's just a weak point. He's going to get in there. Okay, you need to scout the back, though. You needed to know where to go with the scout. Or with the men-at-arms. But, I mean, he already has his 2 ranges from earlier. This men-at-arms is way too late. And it was just not a good strategy for this matchup. Have no idea why players wall like this, leaving their gold exposed. Yeah. I mean, it should have been in front. Okay, we want to definitely rally inside. The opponent's scout is still alive, so having your skirms on the field is very sketchy. Yeah, these will do nothing. Oh my god, a huge investment into this is going to do 0. All it's doing is, like, scouting that his archers are still at home and not attacking you, which is, it's good information, but it's not worth 3 men-at-arms, that's for sure. Okay. This wall doesn't do anything because you're up against archers. You know you're against archers, so this needs to be walled. You need to get this walled. Ideally, you'd have this scouted. Maybe you could go to here and then a house here. But, I mean, walling just to the edge here is good. You have to be walled, though. Somewhat. Because your skirms can't defend everything. Your skirms are defending here, but this has walls. The skirms should be here. This is your weak point right here. They need to be here. Or by the berries, but I mean, like, if this was walled, it'd be really good. Honestly, if you just get a wall here, it's going to be amazing. Where are Blue's archers? He's going, like, crazy aggression, double range archers into make some units chill at home and then not even use his ranges. So the opponent's opening makes 0 sense. Absolutely 0 sense. As long as you just play without idling your TC for 2 vills, then you would be so far ahead. But you're down a vill from just idle TC here. You made the right choice going skirms, so that's good. We got armor, which is, I mean, it's, yeah, it can be good. The opponent should have come forward, but he just never did. But he was up way too early to keep the 2 ranges running anyways. Although, I mean, he could have, probably. At this point, he definitely could have had, like, he should have, like, 20 archers on you right now, but he just doesn't. Yeah, constant production of skirms because it's double range. Like, the opponent didn't really use his ranges properly, but he should be. And, I mean, if he doesn't use his ranges, then he just wasted a bunch of wood on his ranges. And then you just outboom with farms because you make farms, he makes ranges that he doesn't even use, and it's fine. Okay. Yeah, we didn't really scout properly. So, like, what are these walls? Just go to the edge here. But ideally, you'd have this scouted. This would have been an amazing thing to scout. Scouting OP. Just forgot to finish the wall, I guess. What even happened? Wait, why are we walling to here? Man, just go to the edge. The edge is right here. I mean, okay, you're going to connect it here. Yeah, that's not going to be very safe against crossbowmen, though. That's the problem. Oh, opponent forgot double bit axe. Wow. I mean, I don't know if he forgot or he just couldn't afford it because his economy was trash going up on 19, trying to make 2 range archers work. What do you do as red if blue is at red's base with 20 archers? Well, there's skirms. You can always make a tower on the gold. We had the skirms almost on time. Like, it was fine. And blue had to keep his archers at home to defend against the men-at-arms. So we did buy time with the men-at-arms. And then blue just decided not to attack. But yeah, now you have tons of skirms. Honestly, this is enough skirms for now. You can probably try and go to the castle age. This is too many farms, actually. Like 20 farms. At some point, just get a market and then just buy up. All right. Yeah, exactly. We don't need to get armor until he's actually forward, too. We probably should have just delayed armor. Like, once he attacks you, then okay, maybe click armor if you need it. But, yeah, ideally, we wouldn't have clicked armor, and then we click up here, and then we get armor right after. Oh, yeah, we got fletching as well. Ah, yeah. If we didn't get these upgrades, which haven't done anything for us yet, we could have been up earlier, which would have been amazing, because you obviously need to get up. Oh, you don't have the gold now. No. We need to drop 10 gold in the mining camp, otherwise we can't go up. Oh, disaster. We're just delaying our uptime. Like, if we just didn't get those upgrades, we'd be up probably in like a minute. But it's going to be like 3 minutes now. Opponent's going to hit with crossbow, and that's going to be disaster. Luckily, he didn't deny your gold yet. But, yeah, you can't even gauge this. He's Malians, too, so he should have a ballistics coming. Yeah, he has it. So he's going to have quick ballistics here in a sec. Once he... Well, he didn't allocate enough resources for that. But, anyways, we're pretty far behind. Still not up. Yep. Overinvestment in our army and men-at-arms doing 0. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Men-at-arms was never a good play here, though. Okay. It's fine, though. He can't get in. He can't get in. Why are we even here? He can't get in. Just let him sit. Just let him sit. Don't even try and fight this. It's like, what are we doing? We're just losing units. Literally ignore this. Let him go around. He's going to go around here, obviously. Or he's going to go back to the tower, which you have defense. Like, what is he doing? He's sitting. Just let him sit. Don't lose vills, though. You just let him sit here. It's whatever. Like, don't donate him skirms, basically. Keep building up skirms. If he's going to come around this side. So you could go houses along here. Could be good. Like 4 houses, whatever that is, to wall this. If we don't do it, he's going to get in. It's going to be inconvenient. He's going to show up in like 2 seconds, and this Vill's going to die instantly. I'm scared for these 2 Vills. These 2 Vills are going to get sniped. Like, you know he went up here too, right? Wait, where is he? Wait, why is he here? What? How did he show up here again? What did he do? Where did Blue's... Like, what was his army movement? He was like... He just clicked here and then here. What? Why didn't he move around? What is he doing? All right, anyways. You're fine because he just thinks that the back of your base doesn't exist. So you're fine, actually. All right, that's good. All right. So you have, as I said, you have way too many farms. And you just reseeded farms when you have 1,000 food in the bank. So basically, don't reseed farms if you have 1,000 food in the bank. You need to be thinking about spending your resources properly. Because what you actually needed here, I mean, you need a market. Because this is just disgusting. You can't even spend this. But you needed to not make farms. You need to make elite skirm upgrade for sure. Bodkin arrow. Listen, like, man, we need a market because this is disgusting. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. If you had enough for 2 TCs here, then maybe you can spend the food, but we're just farming way too much. Like, yeah, it's just too much. The opponent went for a siege workshop, but he didn't use it. Imagine he should have like 3 siege workshops just killing you right now. But he just kind of did. He's going imp? What is the opponent doing? I'm so confused. Why would he go imp here? What, like, what? Oh my god, 0 sense. Okay. I mean, are you gonna go imp too? What is going on? What is, you're actually gonna go, we're making a stable now? Like, what are we doing? I'm so confused. Opponent doesn't even have a horse collar. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I mean, we just need to spend the res, right? Like, we're seeding farms and we have 1,200 food. We have auto reseed on 1,200 food. Like, we can't even spend because we're not making knights or anything. Not that, like, we can't even make knights, obviously. No ballistics, so you'll never catch this. I mean, if you actually can catch his army and kill it before he's imp, you just win the game on the spot. Like, if you get close here and you just kill all of his guys, you win the game on the spot. The opponent doesn't have imp upgrades. Yeah, go, 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 go. Nah, you gotta get closer. See how you're missing literally every shot? You need to get closer. The whole point of getting second armor on these things is that you take 1 damage per hit and you just get close. Opponent's attacking before upgrades. Opponent doesn't even have bracer with the civ, so fast imp made no sense. The fact that you're microing like you're scared is why you're not just killing all of his guys. Literally click your guys on top of his guys, press the stop command, and you kill all of his guys in 1 hit. Like, the fact that you're trying to micro backwards and stuff is just bad micro. Like, you just need to get close and just kill him. Now he has upgrades. Now you just lose everything. But yeah, all you need to do, you take 1 damage per hit. You can tank a few hits on the way in, but you're playing like you're scared of this, which you shouldn't have been. Now it's kind of scary because now he actually does damage to you. But opponent lost so much. Fast imp as Malians makes no sense because no bracer. This unit's like, if you can't even fully upgrade it, 9 damage is whatever. You can still just make skirms. What are we making? We're making random scout cav though. Yeah, we could have easily killed all of his guys for free if we just didn't micro. I mean, microed, but didn't, like, try and go backwards. Just get on top of them. That's the whole point of skirmishers, is they're tanky. You make a skirm guide. Yeah, I know, right? I think I mention it many times in many of my videos, though, where it's like, man, you get armor so that you can tank and you can get close. At this point, you can't really get close, though, because he still kills you because now he has upgrades. He doesn't have that many guys, though. Yeah, I mean, okay, it still works. Wait a sec. He just has no guys. He has 1 bombard cannon with no guys. What? What happened? Malians get thumb ring? Yeah, they do. They just don't have bracer, which is why they're super awkward. Okay, opponent's just feeding. Opponent's actually feeding. Yeah, I actually don't think this is the civ matchup why you're ahead. It's because the opponent went fast imp with Malians instead of just making TCs and making villagers. Yeah, he's just losing his guys too. Now you just have so much. You have the better eco, you're gonna be imp, and guess what? Hindustanis actually have bracer, so you can make your units actually good. You have the final armor as well. Oh man, the monk's really changing this fight actually. You lose the fight because of the 2 conversions. Crazy. Where's Blue's light cav? I mean, Blue has no eco to do anything. I mean, he technically has res, but that's just because he's not spending properly. He shouldn't have any res right now if he was keeping stuff going. He's going swords. All right, yeah, opponent is absolutely dead. You really don't need stables here, though. Like, stables, making scout cav is just bad. That's a waste of your resources. You know what's better than making scout cav? Making bracer, making chemistry. Just getting these guys fully upgraded first. And then you make hand cannons. You skirm and hand cannon, what does even do? That kills everything that he has. No need to have cavalry. Cavalry just dies to his guys. Like, we make cavalry, it dies to the arbs. So why we make cavalry? Hand cannons just does the job. Even full skirm kind of does the job anyways. Like, look at this. Full skirm kind of does the job. The cavalry just went in and made fools out of themselves and just killed themselves. Because they don't do anything. We need hand cannons against the swords anyways. And not that you knew that the swords were coming, but... Oh, nice bombard cannon hit. Killing that swordsman. Where's your hand cannon? There they are. Yep. But as you can see, we're just wasting food on the cavalry. We need to stop that. Okay, good job sniping, but it wasn't really worth it because losing your whole army for that is kind of questionable. Who will win? Who will win? You will win that. Nice. You have hand cannons now too, so that's pretty good. Low eco though. You probably need to get another TC at some point. Honestly, whoever boomed this game would have been so far ahead. There was tons of time to boom. Like, lots of floated res. Just get up to 3 TCs. It's going to be way better. Good thing your idle TC is like 1 minute, so that's really helping. Yeah, he has lots of stuff. I mean, he just tried to approach a hill with skirms and hand cannons on it, so that was a bad play by the opponent. Oh, but we're not patrolled. Gotta be careful here. Hey, Phosphor. No horse call. Oh, yeah, no horse call. Wait, I had a replay review of someone else yesterday who also just never got horse collar. What is this? Hussar! Ugh! Ugh! I feel sick. All right, Hussar. Okay, let me tell you why Hussar is really bad. It costs 1,100 resources, and it gives you 15 HP on Hussar, on your units. 15 HP. You don't even have the final armor, so 15 HP just is objectively worse in basically every situation. And, but it doesn't matter. The opponent's dead, because his strat made no sense, but basically. 15 HP for 3 units for 1,100 res is not a good investment. The sooner you get it, the sooner it pays off. Disaster. He was scared. He thought you had a real economy. It was a fake out. You were flexing. You were about to have like 100 farm Hussar on his face, so he knew it was over. It was a flex. Except for it was just a bait. Hera would hate you for No. Hera would be on my side here. This is not the time to click Hussar upgrade. This is the time to click almost any other upgrade in the game. Because Hussar is... Once you're fully upgraded, like maxed out, you got the eco pumping, then you get Hussar upgrade. Then it actually matters. Harrison in a video, Hussar's the last upgrade. Exactly. Like that is correct. It's basically the last upgrade you get. It's when you're fully maxed out and you just have a bit of money to spend and you just want to make your dudes even stronger. It's not a necessary tech to make them work. You know what a necessary tech is to make them work against Arb? Is the final armor. That's what makes your cavalry actually good. Getting 2 pierce armor, because the final armor is plus 2 pierce armor. And yeah, that makes you tank significantly more hits than 15 HP. Mechanics were great when it comes to decisions. That's where the 1400... Yeah, we made... Both players making some questionable decisions. Dark Age was perfect, though, in terms of not idling the TC. Could have been up maybe 1 vil earlier. If you try 3 on wood, it can be good. And I mean, I think your plan was maybe Men-at-Arms. It was a little bit late queuing the units, though. Like, we should have had the units way earlier if we were going to go for it. You can see how we still had the barracks just idle. But it wasn't really good here anyways. And, of course, once you scout the 2 ranges, then you got to be like, I'm not even going to upgrade these units. These units will do nothing. Yeah, anyways. Let's take a look at the statistics real quick. Yeah, we were actually behind in the resources. Gotta boom, though. Booming is really good. Both players actually pretty fast. That's good. Guys can both improve with some better decision-making. About 30 minutes of idle TC transfer and only 6 vil difference. Well, when you make a bunch of TCs and they go idle, it just makes your idle TC counter go up really fast. Hussar's luxury. Exactly.